All right, well, like you said, I'm Chris Riley. I'm council member at large for the City of Ramsey. The acting mayor. Mayor Kuzma is not able to make it. I've been telling people it's a skateboarding accident. It really isn't.
No, the text. I would never use mass transit again. I have adult kids, Texter says, and I would be scared for them to be on mass transportation.
See, technology here. City of Ramsey's mission statement is to work together to responsibly grow our community and provide quality, cost-effective government services. Our city council, boards, commissions, and staff take these words to heart. Even if a few people on Facebook do not always agree with our great accolades. I hate Facebook. It's a scourge on our society now. So one of our objectives is to strive toward financial stability. The city's tax rate decreased from 42.238 last year to 40.537. This is due to a 26% increase in tax capacity, all having to do with market increase. We've all enjoyed the same thing. We have issued in the city $10.765 million of GO street reconstruction bonds. I'm going to be talking about infrastructure a fair amount. Councilmember Skokis said it wasn't exciting, but we're excited about doing it. Our city council wants to see our streets improved, and this bonding is going to help us get a lot more done and a lot faster. Our S&P rating was reaffirmed at AA+ for 2022. Look at that picture. All right. Another objective is balancing our rural character and urban growth. Our growth has continued, and our rooftops and retail for 2022, we have added 90 single-family homes, 36 units of multifamily housing. This added a value of $35.7 million. 6 new commercial permits with a valuation of $33.8 million. And now we currently have 598 businesses that call Ramsey home. And these businesses employ 7,235 people. I'm excited to see that number grow. We've added 15,000 square feet of retail space. This included Gigi's Salon and Spa with a new building, and an O'Reilly's Auto Parts, no relation. 7,200 square feet of retail centers under construction, and a 16,000 square foot child care facility will be starting in spring. We have several new industrial developments that are flourishing. Very large. Oppidan and Anderson-Deline has built 323,000 square feet. That was completed in 2022. And currently under construction is 147,000 square feet more for Oppidan, and 84,000 square feet in a concept stage for PSD, one of our local Ramsey businesses. As part of our new development, there's always some impacts on our natural resources. The City of Ramsey's been working hard to balance this. A couple examples, Ramsey has continued its status as a Tree City USA city. This marks the 31st year in a row of that. And we also work to support residents and businesses regarding various diseases and insect threats, such as oak wilt and emerald ash borer, which emerald ash borer is hitting our city hard. We are proud to be an active and connected community. In 2022, the city continued preparing for the improvements to Highway 10. So I'm going to touch on that because it's important to us. So we are furthering the Ramsey Gateway project. So other cities named their part, so now we've named our part just to keep up. The project will remove the last 2 signalized intersections on Highway 10. So we'll be removing Sunfish Lake Boulevard and Ramsey Boulevard. And not only will there be overpasses over the highway, but this will also include overpasses over the railroad tracks. So making things faster, more efficient, and increasing our safety. Construction activities will begin this summer. This is going to really include utility relocation, reconstructing Riverdale Drive east of Sunfish Lake, and temporarily widening Highway 10 to allow for 2 lanes of traffic in each direction during construction. I'll repeat that, 2 lanes of traffic in each direction during construction. I think that's going to be a really big benefit. Majority of the work through Ramsey on Highway 10 is going to happen in 2024 and 2025. Final touches to the project will be in 2026. This project is fully funded, so it is moving forward. The city is further committed to providing a safe and sustainable drinking water supply for municipal users. Again, more infrastructure here. This is important for our city. We are constructing a 10 million gallon per day water treatment facility. Ramsey hasn't had one in the past, and now we're moving forward with that. The plant is designed to remove iron and manganese. Who knew manganese was a problem until they made it a problem, but we're removing it now. Plans are currently out for bids, and on March 28th, the City Council is going to consider accepting these bids. Assuming the contract is awarded, construction will start in the spring, and our plant will be operational in the summer of 2025. More infrastructure. So I touched on the GO bonds the city's doing. So we are committed to maintaining our 185 miles of city street, and we are using our pavement management program. We're going to be spending $12 million over the next 10 years in addition to the bonds. We have created a 10-year capital improvement plan that includes over 45 miles of street reconstruction projects and 36 miles of pavement overlay programs. That means we're going to be working on 45% of our city streets within the next 10 years. It's a huge portion, but it really needs to be done. We fell behind. Now we're making a big swing at getting caught up. Aside from these improvements, our priority and intention is to foster social connections through recreational opportunities. We are proud to provide access to our natural resources through canoe and kayak rentals, especially to our lakes and rivers. Ramsey has a variety of recreational opportunities through the fabulous parks, park facilities, and trail access. We also connect our residents to the natural world through gardening, pollinator protection, and recreational programs such as bird watching, snowshoeing, art, concerts in the park, and much more. Public safety. So in Ramsey, we strive to have a smart, citizen-focused government. Our residents' well-being and safety are high priority. Both our police and fire departments see a high volume of calls. Our police department responded to 15,600 calls, a slight decrease from their all-time record in 2021. The fire department responded to 1,381 calls for service. This was a 10% increase over the prior year. The fire department has implemented a duty crew model. This helps to continue to decrease our response times and provide more timely service to our residents and businesses in emergency time. Ramsey continues to have a low crime rate. Yay. And with property crimes and theft as our most significant, a majority of our service calls are non-criminal. So that's an important, I'm telling you how many calls there are, but mostly of them aren't that important. As far as criminal activities, we're no drive-bys. See, we're bringing it back. The police department is looking forward to hiring 3 officers in 2023 to be at our complete staffing levels. Recruiting and retaining officers is an ongoing challenge for the City of Ramsey Police Department and the profession in general. I'm sure none of you have ran into these problems. In 2022, the police department began implementing body-worn cameras for all officers. The major project will continue in 2023. The City Council has supported this tool to protect the officers and the public in their interactions. Both departments are involved in citizen engagement throughout the year and participate in Happy Days, Citizen Academy, trick-or-treating, coffee with a cop, and demonstrations of vehicles, just to name a few. We now have a new polling location, and that's going to help us be more efficient. And we have a brand new city administrator. Everybody say hi to Brian Hagan. Thank you.
You know you have questions. What you should do.